Mm-hmm. We are live.
All right. Brief recap. I believe everyone was actually present for the last session, so I don't want to do too much.
No, Brad wasn't here, I don't think.
I think
No,
he had to
I'm
leave
pretty
early,
sure-
but we were
Yeah.
all in.
I think that's accurate.
Okay.
So where we had resumed last time was that you had a meeting with the Immortal, and then you had started procuring some equipment. And Raylark decided to reach out to contacts within the Rangers to see if he could get more information or potentially some help, though he ended up declining that when he met with them. And eventually you returned to the Immortal when he was ready to set off for war. Scrackington had been doing research during that time. I can't recall what everyone was doing. But
Talking about
you
whoops.
you sailed off for Moramiek, and which was north of Sierra Lane, an area that had been occupied by the Cortical Empire, and proceeded south with the army, gathering rumors as you went. You had noted that Onghag was never present when you came back to get on the ships. So you have not seen her since disembarking. As you proceeded south with the army, you chatted with people, gathered rumors, heard about uprisings and turmoil within the Council of Archmages. And at one point, while you were scouting ahead, you received or you heard a call in your mind telling you to seek the gate as you were told before. They said, I told you before, not that you had been told before. It was a voice you hadn't recognized, but the image of the gate in your mind, you were able to recognize the area. And you've now started west, deciding that the army can do what armies do. You didn't need to be there, that you were instead going to head toward an Atik.
Well, I remember, the only thing I remember is at the end it was kind of inconclusive what we wanted to do. And then, and that's why I think that Brad wasn't here, because I'm near certain that I wanted everyone's opinion of what to do.
He had left early.
Yeah, I left early.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, that's what it was. Yeah, but so he wasn't there for that. That's all I remember. But I mean, that's kind of what I was proposing we do, and the rationale from recollection is that if it can do it in our mind now, it can do it in our mind if we don't go there. So, because we took damage from doing this from recollection as well, like some sort of psychic damage.
Yes, there was a saving throw that you made, and everyone rolled poorly, if I recall.
Yeah, so we could be in the middle of the fight, and then next thing that happens, and then we're fucked. So it seems to make sense to maybe go and look at it. But then Kurt was like, could be a red herring from recollection as well. So, yeah.
I didn't give you anything as far as what the intentions were. It's up to you to decide.
Yeah, well.
I did speak as...
I think we just need to get our army and go fight.
Yeah, but I think the other thing is that if we don't, like we're never going to be able to beat them anyway, the Archmages, so the army can just do what army do. We may as well go and look at this Atik thing. It's quite compelling. And again, we could get killed if we don't. You know, we could be at some like critical point in this battle if we're in it, and the thing goes, you didn't do the thing, and then he just decides to psychic damage us, and then we're dead. So
if we can get hurt from this far away, I'd say we need to investigate it.
No, I don't think you got hurt though, from recollection.
Yeah, I don't think I heard the voice.
Correct.
It's just the hamster
you guys
song.
Can get hurt, I should say.
I mean, my vote is to go and look at it, just so we can make a decision.
Mine too.
Yeah, I see no need to go into battle. It's neither above or below, but it's not our forte.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be, we have an interest in it, but if there's something else which is, I mean, when the thing about it to go and look at the teak as well is that we don't necessarily have a reason, well, beyond that, self-preservation, we don't necessarily have a reason to go and look at it. As in, I mean, we've seen teaks before, and we kind of know where this one is, so what is to be gained there, I don't know, but we can maybe work out who this person is, because they're obviously able to do something to us. So it could be another, what would be the word for it? Sort of side of this that we haven't considered potentially. So anyway, yes, that's all I have to say. I think to go and look at it.
Shakar might know, but just for my sake, what is an Atik?
Yes, Jakar would know. And you don't even have to make a roll for this. An Atik is a name for an old gateway that was used by a civilization called the Travelers that vanished a couple thousand years ago. Nobody knows where they are particularly, as they often will blend into the environment or are concealed by some sort of illusion. And so nobody has really used them for thousands of years. Notably.
Until now.
There are stories that people have found them before, but there's no common knowledge to it.
And you're looking right at them in a world.
Is the Atik, this is out of character, is the Atik the thing you guys went through before?
You don't know because you haven't asked us.
Okay.
Just ask it with an accent and they'll respond.
Have you guys ever been through an Atik before? Or found an Atik
Yeah.
before?
No. Yes, we've
What
been through them
happened?
before. They teleported us.
Why would something want us to go and seek an Atik? Did you hear this? Was there a similar calling the last time you sought one out?
I remember it was 40 sessions ago. Maybe. I can't remember. A lot of weird stuff has happened.
Okay, well, if you are, I guess, for lack of a better word, you're the closest thing to experts in these that I'm aware of. So yeah, I think this bears investigating.
Well, let's go.
No other statements or opinions about the destination?
I made my opinion clear.
Right. So as you had discerned from before, through some, I believe it was history rolls. Yeah.
Double ones.
Fenton had,
Stick eyes.
yes, Jakar had the snake eyes, but Fenton had a natural 20. So I had rolled for you while you were out.
Yes,
and
I
it was a nat
remember
20.
the voice doing it like the Fenton voice. It's just like slow motion. That's what he does.
I do the turtle from the old Looney Tunes, well, we'll be on our way.
Thanks, Goofy. Wait, Donald. No.
Gooby,
The other one.
please.
No, Goofy. Goofy is more like this.
Yeah, yeah, actually. That's pretty
what's
good.
the one? What's the yellow dog? Puma.
Pluto?
Yep, that's the one.
Puma?
Pluto doesn't speak.
Yeah,
don't
you
have-
idiot.
Right. I'm sorry.
You know all
that
this
I'm
Final
not
Fantasy lore
maximally
rotting
versed
Final
in-
Fantasy brain rot, but you don't even know Pluto?
in my Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, you played Kingdom Hearts, right?
Pluto's in it.
That is a loose description of what I have done.
Okay, you've watched Kingdom Hearts because it's 80% cutscenes.
Ha ha ha.
Matako has
true.
played Kingdom Hearts 1.6 HD remix, 100%,
Over 320
a hun-
days,
100
minus the 5, carry the 6.
100% money only, steal only. Here's me.
X to the limit of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, yes. So Fenton, thanks to the natural 20, was able to easily recognize the area geographically, that it was to the west of you. There's several mountains as you head toward the Drakenberg region. And so the precise location might take some time to discern, as you have to travel there. You've never been before. I don't believe anyone has been there.
No.
I thought it was at the west.
Yes, toward Drakenbergen, which is to the west of you.
I've been there.
You've been around the South Free City, I believe. I don't know if you've been into Drakenbergen, which is the mountain range.
Oh, it is in the mountains. Okay, then I haven't been there.
Yes. Here, I'll show you the Atik again, just because that makes it a little more obvious what I meant. Yeah. So you can clearly see many of the mountain ranges, and Fenton had recognized the shape of the peaks as being within Drakenbergen, which is a fairly unique region of the world.
We ended up going like just south of Drakenbergen, right? Because the
You
White
did.
Forest is right there. So we went north up that river, I think, and then across.
Yes, so you went through some of the mountains at the edge of Drakenbergen, which is
Yeah.
part of why you were able to recognize it.
Mhm.
Yes, if you had headed further north, there was like the dwarven city of Dortharo that you had gone past, but you didn't stop in. Dortharo's Lock, sorry, that's the full name of it. All right. So back onto the world map. If you're going to proceed west, I'll just have everybody make a survival roll for me, just for pathfinding through the mountains.
What if I don't want to survive?
You can roll like
intentionally fail.
Jakar.
I do not want to survive.
Oh,
May I refer to my racial trait?
Which one?
The very top one on my sheet. Surviving is something which is. I don't need to eat. I don't need to drink. I don't need to breathe. I don't need to sleep. I don't need to do anything. I just exist.
Yep.
Do you know what? I might just fucking eat myself in the ocean, sink to the bottom, and just fucking live down there. Because fucking why not?
You could do that.
Yeah, I could. Fuck this campaign on my boys. Right, where's survival? And somehow my survival's pretty bad.
Except for Jakar, who's somehow heading south when you want to head west.
He's a wee soft town boy.
He's
I guess
adverse to
it's
these
sort of-
conditions.
I've taken there's like a little easier path, and I think, oh yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Complete opposite direction.
Yeah, we want to go downhill, right? Downhill.
I'm
It's
like,
easy.
He literally he just like goes into an inn and crawls into a bed.
I'm just like,
You don't even know
Like,
what a
don't
fucking
mind me,
Atik is.
Mr.
You don't know anything. We've seen the Atiks. You haven't seen the Atiks. You're wrong. We're right. Jafar.
I'm big, you're small, and that's the end.
I'm gonna start calling you Jafar when you make me mad. Jafar's from Aladdin Matako, by the way, in case you don't know that.
Got it. Shut up.
Zing! It's me,
Oh,
Gilbert
look,
Godfrey.
it's me, Alia Babwa. Abubu. Ababwa.
That's racist. Yeah. Anyway.
So perhaps because you did get the vision where Jakar did not, yeah, he struggles with pathfinding his way through these mountains. But with the rest of the party, and especially thanks to the having been through these mountain ranges before, you proceed west toward Drakenbergen. And as you head through these mountain ranges, not only are you encountering some areas that seem familiar to you from your previous travel, but you feel as though you are headed in the right direction. There's something else that you feel is drawing you in that direction that's getting more powerful. And eventually, you actually, I'll have everybody make a perception check before I say who, if anyone.
Oh, yes.
Everyone's perceptive. Reasonably. So you begin to notice that the air is becoming dense and it's getting harder to breathe, not simply from the elevation, but it seems as though there's a heavy miasma settling upon the air.
Did I notice this? Because as we've established, I don't breathe.
You didn't notice it by your roll anyway, so
Yes.
but the rest of the party notices that the air is getting harder to breathe. A heavy miasma is settling in, and Raylark would be familiar with this, that he's encountered it before during his yes, during his time as a ranger, he's encountered this before. And as you continue through the forests in the mountains,
I don't see what the problem is. And I'm just like, guys, what the fuck's the problem here? Hurry up.
yeah, you're marching ahead. So, what is the marching order for the party? Who's leading this?
Am I not the melee boy? It's probably me.
I'd probably be in behind him. Similarly melee.
All right.
You're not
Shall
going
I take
to behind me?
elevated flanking position?
You're not going to bone
Yeah.
me?
I assume Raylark is usually flying, but
That's up to him. I mean, how do you travel? Do you prefer to fly? Walk
Not
around?
normally, but in this occasion, I feel like it might serve us well.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know if you like to walk around so you could peck at things on the ground.
So prejudiced of you to say. That is true, though. I am a big pecker.
Hey, you said it, not me.
You.
So you said you're taking a flanking position, so you're traveling some distance away from the party. Is that correct?
No, I'll be like slightly up. Hang on, I'll show you exactly what it'll be like.
Raylark's flying in the orbit. There's a new campaign up there in space.
This is how we transition to what's the space one?
So many space ones.
Stars.
Stars without numbers.
Not Stars Without Numbers, but that one could have been it as well. But Starjammer, that was it.
Mm.
Okay, I'll get it later. I can't find it.
So you're flying above them, or are you flying off at some other area?
Above, slightly behind.
Above, slightly behind.
I'm within like 20 feet of them.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh no. What the fuck's this?
And as you, what do you mean?
Ooh. Sorry, continue.
Yes,
I'm just speaking out loud. It isn't necessarily a question.
Oh wow, there's
As
some
you-
big boys in the back.
Head deeper into the mountains, you find a certain corruption seems to have spread.
This is the hentai session.
Careful. You've only got that robe on.
I disrobe. My body is ready.
Absorb my spirit.
Yes. And so you know that as you're getting closer to whatever sensation you felt and where you think the Atik might be, that this, you notice that this is getting more common, that there are these tendrils of corruption sprouting out.
Okay.
And the air you can see is getting more dense with a miasma.
Mm. Can we see everything that's on this?
You're able to see clearly through it. It's not obstructing your vision at all. It's still daylight. You haven't been traveling at night. At this point, I would say you have traveled long enough to have a long rest. This is not the same day anymore.
Oh, so we've had one or we can't have one?
You can go ahead and give yourself a long rest now, because you would have had one prior to this.
All right. Nice.
Traveling through the mountains takes a while.
But to be clear, we can see every single thing on this map.
Yeah, you should be able to. Can you not?
No, it's not about vision. I'm asking, like, in character, can I see everything? Like, can I see these dead boys lying on the ground here is what my question is really going to be.
You can see those.
All right, well, I'm going to
If you
avoid.
can see it, you can see it.
All right, well, I'm going to avoid everything and go up to them if I can. I presume I can then.
You can try and move. And as you make it to about here, if you're walking in a straight line, I assume you were, the tentacle lashes out at you
Okay.
and attempts to grapple you. So we're going to contest grapple, which you can do with, I believe, either athletics or acrobatics. Oh, you just barely beat that one. So it lashes out at you, tries to wrap around you. You nimbly jump over it or unduck under it, up to you, and you're able to make it past.
All right. I'm going to come and look at these guys.
Mm-hmm. You've seen these particular uniforms before.
Okay. Okay, what are they?
As you're looking at them, you do recognize them as uniforms that you had seen from the armies around Limni Pogia when you were first heading south toward Criteria. So it's the same style of uniform.
Do we know which side it would be on?
It appears as though it is the uniforms of the Criterian army.
To our side.
The side of the Council of Archmages.
All right. All right, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Right. I mean, I'm just gonna because nobody else is supposed to come over. I'm gonna shout back and say,
These guys are from the army. The council's army. It looks like these things have come up and ripped them apart. I'm gonna look at them further here.
And I'm gonna well, I want to make a few checks. I want to see what the extent of their wounds are, and then I want to check them. Well, really, that's only check them, and then I'll check from loot.
Mm-hmm. So who are you checking?
Both of them, because they're both here.
Oh, okay. So you're just these two beside you.
Oh yeah, just there, because I can see that there's an arm and all this stuff elsewhere. No, just where I'm standing.
Okay.
I'll go to this one first.
As you inspect him, as I mentioned before, the uniform seems to be that of a sergeant in the Criterion army,
Okay.
and his body has been crushed, and parts of his limbs have been ripped off as though he were being both crushed and stretched at the same time.
Okay. Can I see if there's anything magical off? Okay, if I... Let me just see. I don't know. Can I see if I can detect anything magical about this from Arcana? Is there anything which would make me think? Because obviously I could see these things around, and then these have been crushed. If there's anything magical about this,
Magical about him, what he's wearing, the
just this whole situation.
I wouldn't even make you roll for that. It's pretty clear that this is not natural.
Okay, so yeah,
they seem to be spawning out of the ground or out of other life in the area.
I mean, sure, but I don't know. Is there like I really want to kind of look at his wounds and see if there was anything like sort of magical, like has any like of like these, because presumably they've been killed by these tentacle things, if they've left any like residue or anything on them or anything like that, which could be magical or something I've seen before, etc.
So if you're looking to investigate the wounds themselves, you can make a medicine check for that.
Yeah.
And then based on what you find, which is, it looks like bludgeoning, that they were struck, perhaps even before being grasped, that they had been struck and then held, crushed,
right,
and dismembered all in one motion.
Right. Okay. Right.
As far as any residue, you aren't able to find anything.
Okay.
And with a 9, you aren't able to investigate further to see if there's any other damage to them beyond the bludgeoning.
Okay. I just want to search and just time to loot.
You can make an investigation check.
Just to see if there's anything interesting which they're holding.
It seems as though most of their equipment had been destroyed while they were being killed, or at least this one that you're investigating now. You aren't finding anything other than some food and basic traveling equipment on them. And as you are investigating him, one of the tendrils reaches out and takes a swing at you, an 18 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
All right. You take 5 damage, bludgeoning.
All right. Whoops.
That was the tendril to the northwest of you.
Okay. I'm going to try and then I don't know if anybody else is wanting to do anything. I'm going to try and cut a passy this way, like in between them.
Mm-hmm.
No, maybe actually that's not the best way to do this. I'm going to cut a path kind of close to this one. Oh, this is going to seem not to be too pedantic, but like, what does the reach of these things seem to be like? Does it
They
look,
are quite large to the point where they can almost reach each other.
so this one can reach this one?
Just about.
Okay, so right, so it really makes no difference. Right, I'm just going to then just yeet this way. If I can do so. So that's the route I'm taking.
Mm-hmm. And as you're passing through, they begin swiping at you. And I just rolled the exact same thing 3 times in a row. 5, 5, 5. So those were the opportunity attacks. I'm assuming
Neighbor of the
5 does
beast.
not hit.
Triple fives. Yep, does not hit. Yep. So I'm just trying to get over here and the sort of clearing away from all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how far away is this from everyone else? Yeah, I mean, like 30 meters? Or 60 meters, sorry.
A bit. Yeah, 60 meters. Like 50, actually. Because, yeah,
ish.
conversion.
Yeah, I'm just doing it rough. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to shout. Well, the only other thing I want to do is that I can see this here and I can see this here. And I can see, obviously, all the individual ones. Do I see what really discerns the difference between these larger ones? Like this here, especially? You know, it like these are all out of trees where this doesn't seem to have any structure. Can I see what used to be here? Can I make a perception to see or?
So the murkiness around the base of them is obscuring whatever might be underneath.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna call back over to everybody else.
I don't really know I mean, this is pretty weird. Don't know what this is, but perhaps we should keep moving.
That's what I suggest.
I agree. Raylark,
Can I give everyone
You want-
a lift?
I was about to suggest you and I may be able to give Fenton a lift. Although I'll
Yeah.
only be able to fly for 1 minute.
Yep.
So-
Can I carry him? Yeah.
I mean, he's a little
Right.
bit heavy, but I think.
I was thinking if sort of the two of us lift him at the same time,
Yeah.
that'd be a bit easier.
Sure.
And I'm going to cast. Where is this? Radiant Soul. A second.
That gives you 1 minute of wings and like an aura, I believe, right?
Yeah, I'll paste it in here. Oh, yeah. 1 minute until you end it as a bonus action. And flying speed of 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to grab one side of Fenton. Then whenever Raylar grabs the other, we'll take off and fly up and over.
Are you on top of where'd Fenton go?
Flap, flap,
I
flap,
don't
flap.
see him. Oh, there
He
he
was
is.
under me.
Yeah, so if you three would like to take a flight up to meet Scrackington. Up to you.
Sounds good.
I can move Fenton wherever you choose to move.
So just up to Scarackington.
Like equidistant from all the tentacles.
No. Oh, okay, you're
We'll-
over here
we'll
now.
go over
Okay. Oh, I think I put Fenton right where you were moving. There we go.
We're just bumping into each other here as we land.
Yeah. It's a bumpy flight. A lot of turbulence.
I'm new to this flying thing. I'm sorry.
I don't know if you've ever tried to carry a tortoise slung between two flyers.
Did I ever tell you what
carrying
about the tortoise and the two?
between two birds? I was going to say, like a coconut between two swallows. No, no one. Okay,
No.
Monty Python.
Oh,
Whatever you say.
two swallows. All right. Yeah.
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 So yes, you've flown over most of the tendrils. Scrackington just ran through them at high speed.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm. And as you continue further north, if you just bypass all these, or not north, but off the top of the map, if you were to continue in that direction, you do see more tendrils further on and more bodies being strewn around. So
Mhm.
this is not the only area affected.
Like, where does
And-
this look like in terms of where we're to be going?
You know that you're getting close to the area, though you have not spotted the Atik. But the terrain, the mountains in the distance, look familiar from your vision.
Is this the campaign where somebody can sense this stuff?
Yes.
Raylark, can you sense the Atik?
I will use detect portal. So I need the closest planar portal within 1 mile.
Can you paste that in so I can see the exact text?
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, that's
And
it.
then-
Distance and direction. Perfect. That's what I need to know.
Sorry, yeah. Because the other one is the last one we used.
Well, yeah, because you had
as long
another
as we're
one
in the
that
same plane of existence, yeah.
yeah told you oh yeah, there are this many portals within the area or something like that.
Yeah, I can detect the location of any portals within 30 feet that aren't behind total cover, which is probably not going to be useful right now.
I'm the portal.
Mm-hmm. So yes, when you use detect portal, you do find you are within a mile of the portal. The area looked familiar, and so that tells you the exact distance and direction to get to it, which means you don't really have to hunt around.
Raylark, what do your bird eyes see with this portal?
Portals. Portals everywhere.
Are the portals through this thing, Raylark? Because that's pretty bad.
There is one singular portal. And I
Yeah.
point in the direction of it.
Do we have to
Well,
cross
yes,
all
you
this?
found it detects one portal, so no matter how many might be around, it only detects the closest.
Okay, what way is it, Raylark? Do we have to cross all this stuff? Because this is obviously going to take a while.
That's a good question. Once we get off the map, is there just more of this?
It does extend for some distance, it getting actually more dense to the point where the cloudy mist that surrounds you now almost seems to be obscuring your vision. So even if you didn't know exactly where the portal was, heading further into this direction seemed like it would be, what you'd be heading to the origin of whatever the source of that mist is.
I can maybe use Dimension Door to take us at least one. Well, is it just myself or one other person? Let me see.
One other, I believe, for Dimension Door.
Yeah. Says you arrive at the exact. It says, oh, sorry, let me rewind. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. I suppose I could have always teleported here on the basis of our vision, as I was able to visualize it, having had a vision about it. But
Up to 500 feet, I believe, is the Dimension Door limit. Yeah, range 500 feet.
Why do I think this is like you can just go anywhere? Why do I keep thinking this?
I don't know.
I'm not you. I don't know why you think that.
That would be the, I believe, 6th level spell, Teleport. It works like that.
Oh, right. That's maybe what I'm thinking of.
7th level, sorry. Teleport. Yeah, you can choose a place you're familiar
No,
with.
I spot,
and
I spot within range. Yeah. That's it.
yeah. So with Teleport, yeah, if you're familiar with it, then you roll a D100 and there's a chance that you could go off target, but
I mean, how long is this? Like, how? Yeah, that's pointless. Yeah. Right, so my question stands, do we have to walk across all this stuff?
you'll have to traverse it somehow.
Yeah, but that's real art.
Real Arc, is the direction the portal is in across all this?
Right. So, are there more tendrily things in the direction of the portal?
Yes.
Yes is the answer.
And you don't know how far it is.
It's within
He
1
does.
mile.
Yeah, he knows the distance and direction.
How many? It's within 1 mile. Well, okay, next question.
Well, how far is it?
Ooh, do I know that?
You could probably
Detect the distance and direction. Yep.
Yep. So based on your detection within 1 mile, it is nearer to 1 mile, so it would probably be 6-7 minute walk.
How many feet is
Because
it?
the terrain.
6 to 7 minute and mile walk.
If it says less, how many feet are in a mile? I don't know.
Well, 5,280 feet in a mile, if I recall.
Oh, frig,
So-
right. Okay, so how precise?
But yeah, so it's about, let's say, 4,000 feet away from you.
Okay, that means really I can't visualize that because that's just insane.
4,000 feet. I don't know.
I'm 1.8 meters, so that's how many feet? Like near near 6 feet, so nearly 6 feet.
1.2 kilometers away from you. Does that help?
I see.
No,
Not 0.8 miles away.
I think when distances get so large, it just becomes relative. So you just know, like this is like if something's like 4 miles, that's probably if you're in a car, it's like that's pretty close. But like that's all. You don't the actual how far that actually physically is unknown to me. So yeah,
Like I said, it's probably about a 7 minute walk.
so we're gonna have to walk through this basically. Well, that's the
Yeah,
reality.
we need to navigate the trees.
So are we able to do that to try and walk
Mm-hmm.
while avoiding all this stuff?
So, Jakar, yours only lasts for 1 minute. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to
So
make
it'll
it the full distance, even with a flying speed of 30. It is 30, right?
Yeah.
Right.
30
you get
feet.
30 feet every 6 seconds.
Well, wait a minute.
That's 300 feet you'd be able to travel in 1 minute.
It's useless. What a...
But then there's dash speed as well. So
Right, here's the only other thing I can think to do. I can cast invisibility on all of us and we can walk through. What's the thoughts?
It's worth a try.
When you cast this, go on.
The other thing is, so my detect magic does the geomagic stuff, and we're in that area. So if we're sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to debate what to do, then I'm gonna start casting detect magic.
Oh, isn't this the place where it's like, if 10 minutes pass, 10,000 years have passed? Is that this area again?
We're not exactly there, but we're not there.
Right, here's how
I
we
think
beat.
we're not in that forest, but
Yeah. This is how we beat the campaign. We just stand here debating this for hours on end, and then we just level out of it. This is how we win.
Eventually Armageddon happens.
Yeah, it's just like we come out, the world is just ended. It's like, oh well.
You walk out of the forest into New York City.
Yeah, New York City. I hail a cab. And it's I'm out of here. See you later. See you later. It's just... Yeah, the campaign creators, the setting creators didn't think this through.
we step out into New York City, but it's Ghostbusters universe.
Oh, which one?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
1984.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought you were going to mean like the one that reboot. I was like, no, not the reboot one with the female cast. It was all along. It's like it's like Planet of the Apes, except it's the instead of being the monkey, it's Ghostbusters, the whole female one. This is the worst possible. So
Extreme Ghostbusters.
Extreme Ghostbusters is good, but the all female one was fucking whack. The new ones are pretty good.
Ghostbusters, where you had, I believe, the half ghost, half human. Wasn't one of the characters like a ghost human hybrid?
There was the guy in the wheelchair. That's all I can remember. He was all inclusive, that one. Wheelchair Ghostbuster, woman Ghostbuster, and then I can't remember who the other ones are. Yeah, that show was pretty good.
Well, anyway, we can debate.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so yes, about Ghostbusters cartoons. Yeah.
Yes. But at least you get to ride the Statue of Liberty. No.
Yeah. Can we stand here long enough, then ride the Statue of Liberty to the Attique? Can we do that?
But yes,
I use my action to shoot the goo. It's all right. Sorry, right. I need to stop. Right. So, yeah. I mean, I
was going to say the detect magic. You have plenty of time to cast that based on the discussion that you're having here, and you do find that this area is surrounded by geomagics. They are all around you, but they seem to be pulsing from a central point, not very far from you, just to your west. So there's something that's central to the effect.
Okay, I would relay that. So the geomagics are from a central point.
Mm-hmm.
What do the tentacles kind of look like?
Oh, I don't remember what the color code for each school of magic was, but
doesn't have to be a color code, but
yeah. Well, there was a whole color code thing, but yeah, conjuration magic.
Okay. So they're being conjured. And is that a geomagic as well?
They are, yes. They are conjured by the geomagic.
Okay. So either, and geomagics, are they only the world doing it, or someone manipulating could have that effect.
Someone could manipulate a geomagic, yes.
Okay, and it would still show up as that. Okay,
Yes, it just
like
means that it's used.
I suppose I am doing that, so that makes sense.
Yeah, using the landscape to cast or sustain a spell.
Okay. Yeah, so I relay that there's significant geomagics here, and there's a point just to the west. I don't know if it's worth looking at that.
How far to the west? Is it past this large tendrils?
And detect magic.
Yeah.
Detect magic only has a range of 30 feet. So
Yeah,
you would know it's beyond 30 feet, and that's all you can say.
yeah, somewhere beyond 30 feet. I don't know. I know the direction. Is that correct? I know the direction.
You know the direction because it's like a pulse, so it's going through you, and you
Okay.
can see which direction that's coming from.
Okay. But I don't necessarily know that it's not that far.
Correct. You don't know how far away that pulse is.
Unless there's like some kind of intensity that I can expect some attenuation on the signal.
Is it AM or FM?
Well, there's tentacles. I'm guessing it's AM.
It's on pirate
You're getting
radio.
radio signal bleed. You're getting one station interfering.
That means that we must spend enough time here to at least reach the 19th century.
Yeah. UFAN out of New York, isn't it?
Fucking.
It always is. It always is. Just bouncing off the atmosphere.
It's Marconi and Edison are having a fight.
I don't know them. Here we've got Bob and Tom, so.
I mean, Marconi, Thomas Edison. Right. I mean, I am literally ready just to cast visibility on us. I mean, right. So I'm going to do right. This is how I'm going to work this out. I am going to I'm going to cast, right, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion, and I'm going to make a sound only within 30 feet. So I'm going to make a sound like right here. And does it react to the sound?
What sort of sound?
I don't know. Ooga booga.
Yeah, you see it slap the ground where the sound was coming from.
Right. Okay. So I say.
Okay, so I can make us all invisible. That is doable, but we have to be pretty quiet. I don't know.
From recollection, did somebody in this campaign have Pass Without Trace?
Raylark, do you have Pass Without Trace?
I do not.
Okay. I don't think I do.
I have the opposite of Pass Without Trace. I have Pass with getting noticed very much so.
I've got it's all about me. The spell. Right. Okay, that doesn't help. So then I say, so I'm like,
Does anybody have any magic that can pass us, allow us to pass silently? It appears not. So I can turn us invisible, and we can just try and be as quiet as possible, and do not incur any sort of wrath from these things. And that's all I can think for us to do. That's maybe the easiest way for us to get across.
There's also the geomagic pulse to the west. That if we were to maybe dispel that, maybe that would give us an easier time to get there. But it's finding an exact location of that and finding a way to dispel it after the fact.
How close is that pulse?
It's
Further than 30 feet is all I know.
So we could do that, but the thing is, we don't know where it is. Whereas the portal, we do know where it is.
yeah.
We could try to reach the portal, and if we find it too difficult, we might need to backtrack, but we should probably do that.
All
Yeah.
right.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. So let me just work out how this works. I'm just going to paste this into the chat. Because so when I cast a 3rd level slot, I can cast it on 2 people is pretty much the gist.
Correct.
So there's I'm just gonna why do I want to do this? I'm gonna burn a 3rd level slot and then 2 2nd level slots.
So it
But
takes
read that.
concentration.
Yeah, I was going to say read the spell more carefully.
Oh no, I can't do that then. Yeah. Ah. Right, so that's not gonna work then. Well, unless you guys want to fly.
I'm not able to fly the whole duration. I'd only be able to make it like 300 feet. And I've already used it anyways. I won't be able to use it again today. But
Hmm. Okay, let's start tunneling. If we go onto the ground. Fuck it. I want to look and see exactly what's around us. Even though if the straight path is there anything to the sides which we could then bypass, which would make it easier for us?
How are you going to look and see? Are you just going to start wandering around?
I'm going to use my eyes to stand and look from where I am right now. That is, I'm not moving from here. I'm just looking around. Like,
Yeah.
we see the path to the portals one direction, but is it to the sides? Is it all?
So the path to the portal, since I didn't tell you exactly, is from where Raylar cast that in this direction,
We'll say northeast.
northeast. And the tendrils continue to cover both to the southeast and northwest from where you are.
So it's in the middle.
Yes, and you see them ahead in the northeast as well. I mentioned that earlier.
Do you have anything else?
In the direction that he detected it, it looks as though the miasma gets thicker and it actually becomes difficult to see after some distance.
Okay. I'm trying to think anything else.
does it look like, looking in that direction, does it look like there's enough spaces between that we'd be able to slip without being within their range?
The density
tendrils?
the density increases as you head in that direction. So if Scrackington were able to slip through here, only being attacked by a few of them, it would be even more dangerous as you moved ahead.
So it won't work anyway. I rub my hand over the harpy talon ring on my finger and think, I wish my wife was here. And then I set on the ground. That is what I do.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
No.
Anytime I see it in my inventory, I feel obliged to mention it.
You stroke the hood on your head made of Ratman skin.
If only we could use his portals.
If only. Yeah. The guy who was creating portals, you killed him.
And when the geomagics thing, see the 30 feet that didn't have a direction, did it?
He could tell that it was coming from the west, but his detect magic only extends to 30 feet.
Right. So let me be clear here is what we're saying. You're saying it's this way. You're saying it's that way and that way.
So,
But the geomagics is this way.
correct.
So we have to look
Yeah,
at
the
the.
geomat 30 feet is like that. There we go.
Because I don't know the way this is orientated. So, but so is that the way it is? So the geo is this way.
Yes. And then my which freehand, there we go.
Okay.
Well, I guess we have to go and look at these geomagics you find, Benton.
Not here right. Benton's not here right now.
Yes, we should do that now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that makes
Climb on my
I
turtle
think,
back.
I think it's a no-brainer that we should go and do that.
Yeah.
I mean, the portal's not going anywhere,
No.
so
Let's
we can rely on that.
So let's dispel the geomagics. Let's go.
Let's do it. Just before we set off as well, can I also minor illusion the same place, Garakington, minor illusion to noise? Can I make just a little version of me that's completely silent?
You can do that. So, same place.
Yep.
There's a little version of you,
Hey.
and it's just standing there. Nothing happens.
Okay, so it's only noise that they react to. So if we stay
Yeah.
silent, we can move past them.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Well, it's already worked out. So we don't even need to be invisible then. So,
But I think based on the density, it may still be worth investigating the geomagics beforehand. If we can find a way to dispel it, then we'll have just an easier path.
I don't have anything magical that I can see that could help.
Unless there's one of these items I have, which I haven't put into my thing, which is helpful. What did the Iron Bands of Belatro do again? Play cards. You're the best poker hand.
Let me see. Iron bands. I thought they had a description in them. Oh no, you wrote your own. Okay, Iron Bands of Belaro. Here they are. So that is in its current form. It is a iron sphere, 3 inches in diameter, 1 pound. You can use an action to speak a command word and throw the sphere at a creature within 60 feet. And it turns into a pair of metal bands. You make a ranged attack roll as a dexterity weapon, and on hit, the target is restrained until you speak the command word.
Right, so this is of no help, right? Yeah, so we're just saying while you're away is that we can just go west where it's lighter and look at the geomagics, or we can just try to be quiet. Being invisible is not really relevant. So we can just try and walk through as quietly as we can. But it's, dependent on our stealth rules.
Disadvantage on that now as well.
Even worse then.
Was that from your armor?
Yeah.
I don't think it's doable if the density is as high as you say. Like they're basically on top of it. Kind of like when we look, or like in the distance, like where it's the most dense, are they like on top of each other? Like, is it really, really close? Like you're gonna hit like by like 4 of them at once? Because then if they are, you're
Here,
like,
I'll give you an example. It reaches that sort of density.
I see what you're talking about.
Oh, in the upper right, I pasted a few more.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So it's just consistently like that, then
Yes.
we're gonna get hit. So perhaps we should just go and see if we can do something about the geomagic source.
Yeah, anywhere on the ground, you'd be walking right in between those.
Yeah. That's my vote. Go and look at the geomagic source.
Mine too.
I'm
You're
down.
muted if you were saying something.
Is that thing that I'm pinging visible? Like to
You
the
can see
point
it.
Okay, so is it low?
It is resting upon the surface of the stump.
Resting upon the surface of the stump.
I didn't notice that, but I thought it was just
So, I mean, that would be to the west. So could we get slightly closer to that? Well, we need 30 feet, right?
I thought this was literally just some random goo associated with these tendrils.
Well, it might be, but
See, if this is the source of the geomagics, I am actually going to just. I'm never playing again. The fact we spent like 30 minutes literally debating this, and it literally it's sitting on the fucking map what we need to do. I will be very angry. I fucking just walk.
How do we?
It's just your thing. I'm not even going to say it. I was saying we'll walk to it, but like no. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. How do we get there? Because I didn't move my token, so I don't know what the safe way was.
You flew.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
flew you
we
over.
flew. So Raylark could fly me over to it
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
if he can carry me.
I can teleport to it as well.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I could shapeshift. It would give me extra HP. Maybe extra speed. But
Do you want to look at it? I'll teleport you to it.
yeah, if you can do that.
Yep. Well then,
because I'm thinking I mean, I could try to dispel it, but I don't know if that'll be
Oops. Sorry.
fruitful.
I trace my fingers through the air and draw the shape of a door. Becomes like a physical door. Turn the handle, push the door open, and take Fenton's hand and teleport us to, I don't know, we'll say like here, so you can be like next to me.
Okay. Let me drag myself there. If I stop somewhere, I am not stopping to get.
Yes, you're teleporting. I understand, but touchpad.
Yeah, we say
Yeah.
trackpad.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a very audible meow.
It was.
Yes.
Fenton is a cat at the moment.
I'm a kitty cat, and I meow meow meow.
All right. So, I guess from afar, I want to observe this, like investigate this from afar.
You are within 30 feet.
Ye-
And
Yeah. Also the detect magic, but
the detect magic is still going.
yeah.
Right.
What is that?
It's the
Is that
geomagic
also-
source.
Pulsing.
It's the geomagic source. Okay,
Oh
so
no!
this would potentially be that source of the magics that I was detecting. And this is conjuration.
Yes.
Okay. Range on this spell is like 5 feet. No, 120. Okay. Okay.
Firebolt.
No, dispel magic.
Ah.
My guess is it won't work, but I figure it's worth a try. There. So that's at level 3
Hmm.
because I don't have level 4 slots yet. Unless we leveled up last time and I didn't know about it, but I don't think that's the case.
Go ahead and make a ability check using your spellcasting ability.
So that would be wisdom. Right? So that would be a
Mhm.
wisdom roll.
Yes.
There.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so you didn't even make the 10.
So I'm now going to cast it again using my session inspiration and burn that second slot.
If this doesn't work, I'm going to jump into the hole.
Oh, good.
So this would be at advantage. Because you can do anything, any like check at advantage, right? Yeah, because it's a check.
Yeah. It's a check.
Okay,
Ooh.
A 19.
19.
19, that would dispel a 9th level spell. So
Nice. I am going to die laughing if you've done this, and like there's like a single leaf just like dissipates.
That would be amazing. But no, it looks like it's gone.
Are
It's
you
certainly
serious?
a lot
some of
more
them are
sparse
gone.
than it was.
Some are gone, at least. There's one two. Okay. So there
There's
are
a
some
lot.
left.
Yeah.
But the nasty ones are gone.
The really thick ones, like where we were, are all gone. It looks like single tendrils and then these baby light blue boys.
Well, it doesn't really help us
Mhm.
though, does it?
Well, it makes our path easier to traverse, but
Does
I
it?
don't, if we want to get
And it also underneath you should still be able to see certain things now. Yes. Yeah, you should be able to see certain details that were covered.
There's a body in
Mm,
that alcove. For one.
well,
I'm gonna go approach this here body. Take a
Well,
look
is
at
this
it.
guy alive?
body to body. I'll look at this one. Is this guy alive? He's been living under the fucking tentacles for.
Maybe they've been like absorbing his life energy and he's okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good guess. Yeah, but no, he is not alive.
He's
The
not.
tendril-
But wrong.
It was like,
Well-
good guess. You see a skeleton.
well,
It's my
so
brother.
the tendrils appear to have burst through his chest, and so if he was alive, he is no longer alive.
Is this Resident Evil 4? It's less plagueis.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I
You
haven't played
crossed the
Resident Evil.
deepest sea. Un forastero.
Mm.
But yes, so the tendrils seem to have burst from him, and
Through him.
through him, yes, and were being sustained somehow in that area.
By the trunk portal.
Mhm. And there we go. And Fenton, your spell is still going. You still feel a pulsing. It feels somehow closer than the last one did. Based on total distance. Yeah, it feels.
Oh, I see it.
You're muted. Sorry.
So I don't have any more slots. So
Mhm.
we would either have to camp or just try to attack it or something.
Sleep amongst the tentacles.
Yeah, I mentioned there's more pulsing from that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's search this this warrior here.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. I'm going to just go and look and like stand on this and just I'll let you do that and I'll say what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is that? Investigation? Maybe you should investigate.
Investigation.
Maybe you should investigate Scrappington.
As I'm
not
walking
so
away,
smart.
I come back. I'm like, I'm back.
Yeah, you should look at this. I just look at this. I don't even know how to get him out of his armor.
I'm going to take a look at our guy over here as well.
Go ahead and roll investigation for me then.
I'll help with that.
Then make it at advantage. 15 and 17? Yes. So these two seem to have been dead quite a while. They are far more decomposed than the other ones that you first investigated.
Lovely.
What's the loot?
Their armor seems almost corroded away as though it's been dunked in acid. And most of the equipment that they are carrying at this point is falling to pieces as you move it around.
I explain that.
Bummer.
I'm like,
Yeah, this seems to be pretty useless. Nothing useful here.
Mhm.
Perhaps we should see if this is thinned out further ahead. It is, maybe we could try and make it if you're unable to cast. If you're unable to dispel any more magic.
Yeah, I can't until I rest, but it could be something that we could. I don't know if it's something we can attack or what. Because that is the other option. But I don't know
Yeah.
if we attack that, if that would somehow activate more. I don't know enough about the particular spell.
Yeah.
The taco's getting in the spirit of it. I see puffs of smoke that he's trying to waft away.
the geomagics are coming from a taco. Help! I do want to go there and stand and look over here and see, has it thinned out more?
It has thinned out. I would say it's still dense, but it is thinned out.
Can I make an insight check to see if I think that it would be potentially doable?
Oh, potentially doable to run through it?
Yeah.
You can make an insight check. Looking at the density still, you know that you would be dodging them for quite a while as you run through it, especially since as the distance increases, the miasma gets thicker, so it's hard to see exactly how dense it gets.
Yeah, that miasma's still there.
I say as I turn and face everyone.
It's still there, but I mean, it doesn't affect me, but I mean, for you guys, it's I don't think it's wise. We maybe have to deal with this other source.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can think any ways that I could dispel? Because I assume I have observed this. I can see this here.
Mm-hmm. Before you do that, I'm going to have Fenton, Jakar, and Raylark all go ahead and make Constitution saving throws.
The Constitution saving king. It's because he's been critting the miasma in his house. That's how he can do it.
Oh, God.
Ma'am.
Madame.
Fenton and Jakar, you each take 3 poison damage. All right, now you can continue with what you were saying, Sprackington.
I get healed to full.
I was saying, well, I don't even know what I was saying.
You were talking about
yes,
any way you might be able to dispel?
Yeah, can I use my Arcana to see if I can work out any way that, other than a dispel magic spell, that could get rid of this? Like if you destroyed sort of the container, or would that get rid of the magics?
Are my hit points accurate?
What
Or
are your
make
hit
Arcana
points?
check.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry.
Did you get your long rest before this? Let's see.
You were meant to take a long rest.
Yeah, so you should have had a long rest while we were traveling through the mountains. Sorry. So,
Okay, I'll long rest and then take 3, you said?
3, yes.
Okay.
3 poisons, if you've got anything.
I'm resistant to poison.
I never know. Because certain races might just be like resistant to something.
Or we could be Bat Boy and immune to everything.
I'm just
Hey, magic affected me.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It was only physical damage. Because when you're a werebat, you get away with that.
Yes.
All right. From this distance, you can see that it is a tangible object atop the stump. So it's kind of hard to discern. But with a 20 on the Arcana check, you know that these sort of things are often resistant to physical damage, but can still be destroyed.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to work out is this spell is attached to. If that's destroyed, will it destroy it? That's what I'm on my Arcana check.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like a gem that you can see into. It's cloudy and it looks like the night sky inside of it, sparkling.
Okay, so 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 I explain. It says,
Everybody, we should just attack it. I think that should do the job. We should be able to dispel it that way. It has a source within it that can physically be destroyed.
and on that note, I go to the bathroom.
You're just a human cat tree. Relic, Jakar, Fenton, what would you like to do?
Well, if he relays that, I don't know if he did or not.
He did.
So I've got Firebolt with a range of 240, so spell sniper.
Yeah.
So I can kind of position myself and just firebolt the thing until it dies.
I mean, I've got range as well, like with my arrows.
Mm-hmm.
They might not be too effective, but
If I shoot my arrows through your fireball, can I have my arrows imbued with fire?
Combo attack.
The old chrono trigger.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I've got spells as well that should just about reach.
Yeah, you got not agonizing blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch blast. Yes, agonizing blast is one of the invocations.
Yeah, I could just start shooting from here.
Go ahead, if that's what you want to do.
I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens to it, I guess. Firebolt. There we go.
And you shoot that firebolt. It is traveling. Sorry. You shoot the firebolt, and as it is traveling, one of the tendrils reaches out and intercepts its path,
Okay.
taking the strike.
But does it hit the tendril?
It hits the tendril.
Okay.
For
12 fire
fire.
damage. Now let me read the rest of Spell Sniper.
I believe you ignore cover.
It
was the other
ignores
thing.
half and 3/4 cover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting to find out that the tentacles are illusory.
They're conjured.
So we're saying
Yes.
it physically can't be done.
I'm saying that he shot a firebolt at it, and a tendril reached out and took the hit.
Right.
Which means a better angle would,
Yeah.
What? I mean,
right.
you wouldn't be able to do anything better if I flew you above it, right? Like that's not. That's going to be the same, right?
Potentially. I am happy to physically attack it with a sword from up close. If nobody else has anything they want to do.
I'm going to try.
I mean, I can shoot it
around.
with my bow and see.
Oh, yeah, that's another way.
Shall I shoot it?
You're flying up, taking a shot?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll it.
Okay. Now, I probably shouldn't planar warrior this, right? Or should I? Bonus action, one yada 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 yada. Yeah, it's just bonus action, so it's fine. Yeah, okay. And then fighting style. Okay, that should be all the macros correct. Boop. I have clicked it. Don't
Roll
see
20 will
anything.
respond eventually.
Now the problem is I'm going to click it again. Oh,
And
there
we'll
it is.
take the first one.
Okay, 15.
Mm-hmm. You make your shot. One of the tendrils reaches out to smack the arrow out of the air.
I see.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh.
$11 force. Because I believe it converts it all to force.
It does.
All right. Jakar, is there anything you'd like to do?
Yep, I'm just going to have an idea how this is going to end anyways, but I'm just going to Eldritch Blast it from where I am. 19.
Mm-hmm. And yes, one of those tendrils reaches out and jumps in front of the Eldritch Blast, taking the 7 force. I believe you get a second shot.
Oh, that's right. 2 seconds. 16 for that one.
Similar behavior. One of those tendrils jumps out.
Do the tendrils look damaged in any way after doing that?
They look damaged for a moment, and then they seem to be recovering. They don't instantly recover from the damage, but it looks like they've already started to heal.
Is there a reason why I have an attack called poison?
That was from your vials of poison that you could dip your arrows in that you purchased.
Right. Okay. My basic poison, yeah.
Yes.
Right, got it. Sorry. Um,
I'm making the long way around. I'm coming to here. I'm coming to within 60 feet of it.
Okay, I've got entangle. I'm just gonna post it for the text. So if the tentacle fails the check, then they're restrained, right?
That's correct.
So they wouldn't be able to deflect or defend against the physical attacks.
Restrained reduces your speed to 0, and attack rolls have advantage, and its attacks have disadvantage. It also has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
So that would suggest that whatever the mechanical thing that's allowing it to deflect physical attacks
The problem with that is that
would still be able to happen.
You don't know how it's doing that at this point.
Yeah.
Mechanically.
The thing it
So it
says
may
is
or may not affect.
the spell says a creature, so you don't know if that's a creature or not. You get into the legalese
Exactly.
of it.
I don't want to tell you how the mechanics of it are working.
No, yeah. So okay, so that's an option that might have an impact.
I'm just gonna cast Shatter.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know if that's
Ensnaring
gonna work
Strike
either.
as well.
I don't know if that's gonna work either. Actually, same reason.
Right. Let me see what else. No, that's no good. No. I've got Fog Cloud. Like I know like mechanically it doesn't affect like attack and all that kind of stuff. But for role playing purposes, if heavy fog, it'd be very difficult to see with those tentacle eyes.
I'll just remind you of the illusions that were cast a little while ago.
I'm going to Misty Step to here and just physically attack it.
All right. I see. So yeah, you moved in.
Moved to 30
confirm.
feet. No, I
moved
within 30 feet so I could Misty Step. Then I Misty Step.
Right. I'm just getting the whole path. You went down like here. How do I?
Well, I went down to there pretty much, and then 30 feet from here, I walked to here and 30 feeted.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, yes, you can approach it and you can make your attack.
No. It doesn't apply. Is that a hit?
A 21 is a hit. Now, that is a magical weapon or a non-magical weapon? I need to know if that's magical piercing.
Well, Vicious Rapier.
Yeah, that should be a magical weapon.
I'm not sure, but I think it is.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. Martial rare, yes. When you roll a 20 with this magic weapon, it says it right in the description. But that's right. It has vicious criticals built into it. That's what it was.
Yep.
All right. So you strike it.
Oh.
And that's the result right there.
So do I see this dissipating around me? I presume everybody else sees this too.
Yes, so you all see those around you dissipate, and more of the miasma lifts and recondenses in other areas.
I see the next one.
Yeah.
Maybe this could be more easily hit by spells or magic. Or even a bow.
I'm going to come around the long way, around to here, and Eldritch Blast again.
Go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
Uh, 17 and 24.
And the 24 hits successfully. The 17 is intercepted.
That is 6 force.
Is that
My friend is here.
Which friend?
Oh, he's gone. Don't gaslight me. He was there.
Which friend? The tentacles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't got to him.
I thought you were gaslighting me there. Sis. What friend? It's like, I did see it with my eyes, and you were just like, what friend? I was like, oh, don't.
Yeah,
My brain's mush already.
Yep.
Sometimes, I think that we should just think of the simplest solution to these things. It's nothing to do with the DM. It's on us, because sometimes it's just like we spend like fucking like an hour and a half debating this, and all we have to do is fucking hit like 3 fucking things on the ground. You know what I mean? That says a lot about us. Then
Do you remember when you were trying to figure out how to open the chest, and you're prying at it, and it was a dial shape? Like you were trying to lift it, you were trying to pry the lid off, you were hitting it.
Yeah. Actually,
'Cause you don't notice it.
but the thing is, on that case, I did actually see the original little purple thing. I just assumed it was a part of the,
Yep.
There's one there again. Is that there, or is that?
It is there. It is there. Bless you.
I go and hit it.
I'm going to start making my way back to the others as well.
Mm-hmm.
You need me to roll.
Go ahead and make your attack. Yeah.
This is going to be like 2 experience points because it was just 1.
Not that one.
It's gonna be 0 experience points. I think is.
So as you hit it,
I died in
it
explosion.
bursts. And go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, gladly.
$20. You saved. So you take.
Well, I still take damage though.
Oh, okay. I rolled poorly. So you take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And there you go. That one exploded when you hit it. Oh, where the other ones just dissipated.
That's fine.
When I look down here, what's happened to the further down the path?
I walk up on fire from my burning clothes.
Normally, you just have
Sorry.
burning hands.
Yeah, I just pat myself out as I'm walking. I was like patting the burns off. And I just like, yep, so what's happened now? So I'm like,
So what's happened now? Can we go forward?
Can I make a perception roll?
I think it's clear enough to see since it's daytime. Much of the path has opened up. There are still tendrils, so there would be more of these orbs potentially in the area that you could just assume that to be the case. But the path has notably thinned and makes it easier for you to traverse safely.
Okay, let's start making our way. If everyone's okay to continue.
But I thought
you
we were
hurt?
going to New York City.
Making your way downtown.
Let's go.
I walk to the attic.
Everyone agreed?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure he wasn't marching off alone. Scarakington completes the rest of the campaign by himself.
I already told you I'm happy to time travel to the future here.
And so you continued through the mountains toward, it, like I said, it was only about 4,000 feet away. Matter of minutes to make it there. Now that you are relatively unimpeded, you did have to divert around some remaining tendrils. And you find that as you continue, you haven't made it all the way there, and yet the miasma seems to have disappeared. Almost like you hit a wall and it just wasn't there anymore. The tendrils aren't there anymore. The area is surrounded by thick vegetation and is very swampy. And you arrive and see in the distance both a glowing green gate and a tiefling standing there. The tiefling is currently kneeling down in front of the pedestal and appears, from your experience, to have just finished casting a spell.
Do I recognize this tiefling?
I mean, you can take a look and see if you recognize this tiefling. Do you recognize that tiefling?
Well, I'm not going to know from the icon. I'm asking with a presumable dice roll, do I know who this person is? Have I ever seen them before?
You have never seen this tiefling before. You're moderately sure of that.
Okay. I'm going to step forward and heal them. And I'm going to say, well, you said they're casting a spell. Could I think of anything that they would have been doing?
They appear to have just finished casting a spell.
Okay, well, I'm just going to heal them. So I'm going to say,
Hello there. Well met. We've been
I
brought
didn't
here.
think you brought here. Who brought you?
A voice.
I didn't. I didn't think many could find this place.
And here we are.
A black robe, an Aarakocra, a turtle, and one with a halo. Of course. I've heard of you.
Oh, we have. Who are you?
Yes. Well, that old stinking gnome. He told me about you.
Oh.
as soon
The
as they
repugnant one, that is.
as soon as they say that, we had, well, I could, it's kind of dark. I have to turn my light on. A tiefling. Is this who I think it is? Is this your woman? The one we were coming, the one who was leading the army.
The Archmage of Conjuration, Lurs Brax.
Is this Lurs Brax?
You've never met her.
Yes. But we there was one who was described as a tiefling. And the
Yes.
very fact that they have referred to the stinky guy would imply that they know from the council. So could I reasonably conclude this is Lurs Brax?
If you'd like to make that conclusion.
Okay,
I
so
can't tell you what to think.
okay, yeah, sure. So I then whisper to the rest of the party, and I say,
I think this is the Archmage, Lurs Brax.
then I'll even make a stealth roll if you want.
You're far enough away. I think you could speak reasonably, even at a normal volume, and
Okay.
have her. I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried to talk to someone who's like 70 feet away from you, 130 feet away from you.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you yell to them at that distance.
Yeah. So they say they've heard of us. Do they say anything else?
So are you just going to wait for the response, or
Yep.
did you have? Okay.
I'm gonna step up next to Skorakington as well.
Well, I'm waiting.
Well, just a wee bit back, you know.
Interesting. I thought there was another supposed to be with you. Where is she?
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, who you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
There was a small green goblin that he turned into a big fat red goblin.
Small. Oh, Little Green. I know him.
Mm.
Yes, served me for a while. Well, if you don't tell me where she is, I guess I'll have to just kill you and speak to your corpse.
Well, I don't think that's going to do very good, considering we actually don't know where she is.
True.
And I want to make an intimidation roll.
Go ahead. Ooh, 18. Okay. Intimidation is contested against what? Oh, it knows nothing is specific. Okay. So I will roll.
If you don't know where she is, then that's not much help to me. But if I can recapture that Unghag, I'll find her nonetheless. I guess I don't really need you.
Sorry, we came here and you just happened to be here.
I came here because I have works to do. You say you heard a voice. I doubt he'd speak to you. You're not exactly worthy.
Insight.
I mean, you did hear a voice at one point, and she is, in a haughty way, telling you the truth as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Hmm.
I just turn to her and I say,
Cadaver.
the cranium. I'm just talking memes. She'll never know what we mean. Yeah, so I say,
Well, clearly your business is your own. And You seem to assume that we have some involvement with your business. I don't think that's necessarily the case. And really, I don't actually care what you think. We're here to do what we want to do.
Well, what you've already done is enough to inconvenience me. I could kill you for that. But I don't like to get my hands dirty if I can avoid it. I have others to do it for me.
Yes, I've heard of your warmongering.
Mm.
Well,
I'm just going to start approaching.
It seems that you're intent on facing me down. Well, you did catch me at a bad time. I'm not
said-
feeling the best.
who says I'm facing you down?
Then walk away.
No,
I'm
I
not
don't.
feeling the best right now.
She's weak. Kill her.
That may be so, but I'm entitled to look around.
You are entitled to nothing.
I turn back and look at the rest of the party. What is your reactions to this?
I'm coming up to here, and I'm just observing and tensing, getting ready for an inevitable fight, or a potential fight, I should say.
Oh, in that case, it's morphin time. 30 feet up, 20 feet across, above the chasm where I can fall to my death.
That's just a swamp.
Oh, above the swamp where my wings will become gooey and I'll drown.
I'm waiting for Fenton to see what Fenton does.
Cautiously.
I'm in range where I am, so
Okay. I extend my hand to the side and it glows with fire, and I throw fireball at her. Fireball!
Ooh, okay. Fireball. Okay.
Fireball.
That's a dex saving throw. Can you go ahead and roll it because it guarantees damage?
Certainly.
Ooh. 25. I guess it can do a lot more than that, yeah.
Yeah, it's 8d6. Well,
Yeah.
it's pretty. Well, there's a lot of ones there, but
Mm-hmm. And so let me check. And so the fireball flies and strikes at her feet, exploding, catching her in the blast. And you remember that she is a tiefling.
hmm.
Uh, Are you? How close are you? Let me measure that. Sorry,
I'm in range.
95. All right. So,
Fireball range is 150 feet.
yep, I was checking because what she wanted to do, but she couldn't do it. You're too far away. As the flames wreath her, she goes,
Ooh, that's quite warm. It's a good thing I'm a tiefling.
Wow.
You might want to do better than that next time. You know, we're great with fire. Here, I'll give you a few pointers.
And we're going to go ahead and roll initiative. There we go. Turn order is up.
Oh,
Let me take 5 or so.
all right.
Oh, a 5-minute break? Sure.
Yeah.
You want to go on break? All right.
So at the top of the turn order is Raylark.
Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Right, so I need to be so 110 minus 80 is 40. I'll take the silence as a yes.
You're a teacher. Come on.
I'm a teacher of music. I count to 4 over and over again.
So 11 minus 8 is 3.
Well, I was gonna say 30, but then I lost confidence. So I thought I'll play it safe. Right, I'm gonna rest on this rocky outcropping,
Mm-hmm.
and I am in good range to be able to thwip. Okay, now, sorry, wait. Okay. Oh, She said she uses fire, right? Because she's a tiefling.
She said that fire doesn't affect her much.
Then she said, "Let me show you how I use it," or "Let me give you a lesson in fire."
Fire in the
Well, she
disco.
just- yeah. Let me give you some tips.
Right. Uh, okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna use planar adaptation, so I get resistance to fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I can choose poison, ice, or fire. I really hope she uses fire spells. I don't think she will. And then I shoot her.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, play one first, and then. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
14?
And the arrow glides right past her. She just kind of shimmies to the side, and you missed on that shot. It hits the altar behind her and plinks off. Is there anything else you'd like to do during your turn?
No.
Jakar.
Wait.
Too late.
Yeah, no, real quick, if you got something.
I have extra attack.
Oh, you do. So you can make
forgot.
another attack then.
I make another
Too late.
Wait, do you have extra attack?
class ranger level 5. You're gonna tell me we're level 4, right?
Well, that's what I'm trying to remember. Was that like you had
We're
put your
level 5.
level as one
Because
higher?
I definitely
You are
remember we
level
did do a
5.
thing where I did accidentally.
Yes, you changed yourself to 6 accidentally. I believe.
Accidentally. As
But
always.
I'm level 5.
Yeah, we are
Okay,
level
yeah,
5.
so
We
you
are level 5.
are level 5. You get
Okay,
extra
so I
attack.
do have an extra attack then. Right, okay. Thank goodness. Okay. Phew. 23.
23. So where the first one, you took that shot and she just easily moved out of the way of it. The second shot comes straight toward her. You can see it's on target. She raises her hand and you see a magical sigil appear in the air. And then the arrow hits the sigil, continues on, and hits her.
I call on a mystical bond with nature and I mark her as my favorite enemy. I get plus D4 when I hit her.
Okay.
No,
Go ahead and
to be fair, just in the interest of fairness, the first time on each of your turns that you hit the favorite enemy, does that count? Because it is the first time I've hit her.
yes. Yes.
Right, even though I missed the first one. Okay, cool. Right, okay, great.
It is still the first hit.
So that is
She does fire damage and she absorbs it.
no. The fire is a mistake. That's my absorb fire from planar adaptation, but for whatever reason, it's as a global damage modifier rather than a global whatever. So it isn't fire. It's force.
Yeah,
Plus,
sorry about that, Fenton. That's just a tiefling thing.
All right, so it's 15 damage.
All right.
I'm gonna add favorite foe as a global damage modifier.
Well, I will go ahead and put a thing on her so you know. Yeah, so you know she is your favorite foe. There we go. Arrowed. All right, now it is Jakar.
Okay. I'm going to go forward 30 feet. Can I make it to there? Hang on. If I make it across this here little thing.
Yeah, don't worry about being too precise about that on the
Okay.
map.
Just want to show off the new thing I learned. And let me see what range I am from her. Okay, so I'm going to cast Hex on her with my bonus action.
Hmm.
And with that, I choose a skill for her to have disadvantage on saving throws. Hang on a second.
So let me see how Hex
It's the
works. Does she
same.
get...
Ability check, sorry, not saving throws.
Oh. Yes, okay, yeah. Ability checks.
And then I'm also going to cast Eldritch Blast. So the hex damage will be added on if this hits. That's
25 hits.
And hex is, so that's 11 total.
All right, minus
That's
another
force 5
11
necrotic.
before she even gets to act. Yeah, you guys have done... Okay. Anything else on your turn, Jakar?
Nope, that's everything.
So it is her turn now. And having just both been hit by the arrow, the fireball, and the Eldritch Blast, she is quite annoyed at this point.
You know, I don't normally stand on the front lines. I get others to do that for me. You understand, I'm sure. Conjuration and all.
And she casts a spell. Anybody have like a counter spell or anything? I don't believe so.
No. Can't learn
No,
that yet,
so-
don't think.
Yep. So she is going to cast. There it is. Summon lesser demons. And then she misty steps behind the altar and kind of just leans her elbows down on it to watch.
Okay.
And then all of her summons take their turn immediately after hers. So these are all mephits. There are 8 mephits here. What's 30? 30 only brings me to there. All right. Because I think that's their speed. Yep. They'll just move to there. They'll move to there. They'll move to there. And they'll move to there. Skrakington, it's your turn.
All right. I appreciate I'm not going to get all of them, but I'm going to cast Fireball in the square in the middle. 20-foot sphere.
Mm-hmm. DC 15. So which ones are being hit? Let me draw a sphere.
All of them.
All of them?
20-foot.
Oh, okay. So I need to make 8 dexterity saving throws.
Afraid so, Captain.
And unfortunately, they don't all have the same dexterity.
Yeah, sorry. Well,
No, I'm,
when I'm clearing these
fine.
boys out all at the beginning, so before it goes out of hand.
Let's see. Dust, magma, and then I need steam. There's the steam. Because they all actually have a different dexterity bonus.
Well, I imagine the fire ones are probably going to be immune anyway, so.
The magma mephits are actually not immune. They. Oh wait, no, yeah, sorry, they are immune, so I don't need to roll those.
It's only 6.
Mm.
Don't feel so hard done by.
Well, there's also steam mephits, so that's what these guys are.
I've made that face before.
And so the thing to know though is, are the ice ones vulnerable? Yeah, vulnerable to fire. So I believe that means they take double damage, right? We don't have vulnerabilities very often.
Well, I presume if they don't succeed their dex save, that they take normal damage, is what I would assume, because they're vulnerable.
So vulnerability means they'll take double damage from whatever damage of that type.
Yeah, but if they don't succeed, if they succeed their dex save, they still take half.
But
then it's just
right,
not normal.
Just normal if they succeed on the
Yeah, I would
If they
assume.
fail,
They take
double, one of them did.
take double damage.
So 29 times 2.
So
That's going to be
58
58.
damage. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. Suck it.
58.
That's the most damage ever
Right.
done in this campaign. Thanks to me. It's all about me, guys.
Yeah. And then, so for the dust ones, 1 fail, 1 succeed. All right. So you killed one of the ice mephits. The steam and magma seem to be unaffected by that fireball.
Oh no! Right. But are the other ones all hurt?
The other ones are all hurt, or one of them is dead.
14 damage. Okay.
Mhm.
I have movement. I am going to. Be sure that should be 0. I'm going to. I'm going to then invoke Blade Song as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just call that Blade Song. And then I have movement. So my movement is now 40 feet. You sure? Yep. So, and I have advantage on acrobatics checks. So I'm going to go 5. Right, basically, I'm going to tell you what I want to do, right? Let me see about this. Right. I'm just for future. I want to jump to this. Can you see this?
Yeah, you're jumping to there, then to the little stone point.
And then I want to jump up onto here to bypass all these guys. Okay.
Yep.
Now, I can't do that in this turn. Okay, I appreciate, but that's what I want to start to do now. So I can make acrobatics checks if you want to do this
Just one acrobatics check should be sufficient.
from here to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to make sure you don't jump and slip and fall into the water.
So I can at least get to here.
Yes.
And this is with advantage.
Go ahead and make your acrobatics.
15.
Yeah, 15's sufficient.
For
So you
clarity.
can make them.
What I'm talking about at the bottom.
Yeah, yep. I recall that.
Okay, just for clarity. So 20. I'm on this. All ready? That's my turn.
And then Fenton was asking if anybody is hurt. I don't believe anybody's taken damage outside of the poison, right?
I am hurt.
Scrackington.
I'm hurt from the whip of the tentacle and from the fire damage from killing the portal. So I am minus
but
11 hit points.
He said except Scrackington because he can't cast Healing Word on you.
Oh well, I die.
But I'll have him move forward. Jakar, are you hurt?
I'm minus 3 hit points just from the poison damage.
Yeah. And it's probably the same for you, Raylark. So I'm going to say that doesn't sound worth it to cast Healing Word for 3 hit points.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Oh.
You should do whatever he's doing there. He's just napalm the area or whatever he's went to do.
Calling a tactical nuke.
Yeah.
I forgot I had
online.
Circle. Yeah. But yeah, so he has a range, I forgot, of 240 feet. And these ice guys are weak to fire, so he could firebolt one of them.
Better not do it.
Scrackington's going nuclear. So I'll have him firebolt just because I don't know how else he might want to use the spell slots.
On the non-immune fire ones.
Right, he's going to attack the ice mephit.
Firebolt is fine.
Oh, good, you're back. Okay.
Yeah, Firebolt's fine.
Do you want to roll or should I?
I'll roll it.
Oh.
You roll 0.
So apparently there's some ice guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
so there were 2 ice mephits. One of them's dead already.
All right. Let me just quickly check.
The 4 on the right side were unaffected by the fireball.
Okay.
I actually have red frost, so
Conflagration.
fireball is my
Conflagration. 5-foot radius sphere. Nah. Scorching ray.
That's always a good one.
2d6 fire.
We all chose all the fire shit, and these guys are fire boys. We goofed.
Yeah, so I'll do Scorching Ray at, I guess, was it this guy? No, let me switch this guy.
Yes.
Okay. Scorching Ray at level 1. Or level 2, because it's a level 2 spell.
13 hits.
Okay. So we'll do damage. 6 fire.
All right.
How many
He's
rays
still
do
alive.
I have? How many rays?
At second level,
3 rays.
3
Yep.
rays, yeah.
Okay. So roll that again. Scorching Ray. 19
Yeah.
for 5 fire.
Exactly. He had 10 left. So, poof.
Okay. And then the other guy that looks like him
Oh, he's dead.
So he's dead.
is dead. Okay. So the guy to his left,
Yes, that is a dust mephit.
and it was affected by a recent.
Oh, actually, I just looked. He's vulnerable to fire. So this one is dead as well. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Don't
and so this
shortchange
one-
me, Dungeon Master. Yeah, just joking. You're okay.
This one is alive.
Is alive. Yes.
Maybe not for long.
I forgot dust is considered in the same category as ice.
Is it? I didn't know that.
I don't know why.
Dust and ice, the
Eight
well
fire.
known.
And
16.
he is near death.
Yeah.
You can see that he's like on fire, teetering around in the sky.
Yep.
Burning like a dust bunny.
All right. So I think Wildfire Spirit's an action, not a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And nobody really needed healing. There was just 3 damage to each.
Yeah, fair. So I'm gonna stay put. Did I take? Yeah, I took an action just now. So that's my turn.
And we're back at the top with Raylar.
All the boys on the right, they look flamey, correct?
Yes, they were unaffected by the by the fireball, and they look fire related.
I'm gonna get up in their grill and try to draw some aggro. No, just slightly before. I just want to just confirm the wording of this. Which one is it? Anyway, so I am immune to fire, right?
So your planar adaptation, I believe, said resistance.
Yeah.
So that means you take half damage from fire.
Okay, maybe I don't get that close to them. Okay. Hang on. Maybe I'll just stay here.
She
Okay,
is
so she's
behind
moved,
cover.
she's moved back a bit. Okay, I can smooth this out. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30. Wait, if I go up 20 feet, can I see her clearly? Like vertically up?
She still would have half cover.
Is there any way I can navigate myself to be able to see her?
You'd have to get closer.
So not higher, but closer.
Right. So the angle of the shot would be down toward where she's half covered. So if you could either get to the side or get above her.
So, okay, so let's see. So first thing I need to do is get 80 long. So that would be like here. Right. I'm 30 feet currently vertical, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I flew up 40 feet, how would that change things? Or would she still be in half?
She'd still be in half cover. So if you didn't fly up, she'd be at 3/4 cover. So you are reducing the amount of cover she has, but she's still behind some cover.
Right. So it seems that like at this turn, I'm not going to be able to get less than
Correct.
half. Okay.
Correct.
Right. I'm gonna stay focused on her. I shoot her again. Not bad.
Nice.
So that's 20 to hit. And just like the previous shot, she raises her hand and a sigil appears in the air. This time it deflects the arrow.
Okay. I use bright plumage.
Mhm.
So it doesn't say when I hit, it just says when attacking.
When attacking, yes.
So get their attention. So DC 14 charisma saving throw. If they feel they can't move away or attack anyone else.
And she failed.
Okay, so she can't move any further back.
Yes. So it's like the opposite of frightened.
Yeah.
So she is focused on you. I'll add that on there.
Look at this hot boy, bird boy.
Okay. Now, second attack.
Yeah.
No, even without the shield, that still would not have hit her.
Okay. I think. Okay. Oh, do I want to? I think maybe I do. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Says within 90 feet, I can see.
Yeah, it's up to you if you'd like to do that.
Yep. That's me. I think that's my
All right,
That's,
so I will
it.
put a hunter's mark on her as
sorry,
well.
I did forget everything I just clicked. Sorry.
Yeah. There we go. So she's got 4 different conditions right now.
She's mine.
Yes. So that gives you advantage on perception or survival to locate her and the extra damage.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Jakar!
So I don't know. These guys, these fire guys, they look like they haven't taken any damage, or they haven't
That's
taken
correct.
any damage.
They-
Okay.
They look fresh.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers. It's in a cube. Hang on a second. I'll paste it in. If it will
10
load.
foot.
5 feet on either side, so yeah, 10 foot total. So I want to sort of make it sort of in this ear box here.
So you're going to hit the 3 on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
let me-
Hang on a second, my sheet is not loading.
It's okay. I have
There we are.
so you said it's 5 foot around it. So
Yeah,
you can
I'll
see it's
paste it in here.
a cube. Oh, 5 feet on each side. So that sounds like a single square. Is that
A cube 5 feet on each side.
but centered on a point?
Yeah,
So
I
you
think
could
so.
put it between 2 squares like that, or right
Yeah,
here.
if that's possible, then I'll hit those 2 further right guys.
Right here. Okay.
Right there. And let me roll this. For 11 slashing. And that's concentration.
Mm-hmm. And so there's no like saving throw or anything. So
I
they
think-
just
let me
take
read that.
11.
And if whenever they start their turn as well, they'll take damage on that as well.
Yes, so they entered for the first time and they'll start their turn there in a moment. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm just going to step forward to about here. And that'll be my turn.
Now it's Lurzbrax's turn. All right.
Little bird, I'm getting tired of you shooting at me. Let's see if you can hit me now.
Really?
And she casts invisibility on herself. Anything else during her turn? Nope. Casting any other spell ends invisibility. And then it is the Mephit's turn. These are going to take. Do you re-roll? Yeah, go ahead and re-roll the clouded daggers.
Okay. 11 again.
No point in re-rolling. Okay. They are still alive, but they are severely injured. And these three Mephits swarm you, Raylark.
Yep.
First one is a 19 to hit with their claws.
Well, my AC's 14. Do they all fly?
Yes.
Okay. So 19 hits.
And then a 10 to hit and a 15 to hit.
So the 19 and the 15 hit.
So it's a total of 7 slashing and 3 fire damage.
They what 7 flashing, 3 what?
7 slashing and 3 fire. So you the fire you would only take 1 because of your adaptation.
Yes.
These two that now have been hit by the cloud of daggers. Everyone's quite spread out, so he's not going to do that. You know what I forgot? Go ahead and add 5 hit points back, Raylark. I forgot this guy would have died because Mephits, when they die, they explode. So he would have been caught in the explosion. So this guy would have died right there. But the other two would have been able to fly down and attack you. I always have to remember that Mephits explode when they die.
When the guy killed exploded, I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been enough damage. It's a small amount. And so he only had 2 hit points left. It would have been enough to kill him, guaranteed.
No.
Because it is 2d6.
Ooh.
So minimum of 2. Yeah. Yeah.
With Fountain back here.
Yeah. Hey, he's got the reach for it. So this Mephit is going to move down toward you, Skarackington.
All right.
And he is also going to make a attack. Critical fail.
Nice.
So that's useless. He's going to move out of the cloud of daggers. And I have to roll. I'll roll it public. If this is a 4, it is not a 4, so nothing happens. Yep. Scrackington's turn.
Right, I presume I can't jump through this guy.
He's small enough that I think you could jump past him.
But I take an attack of opportunity.
You would.
Well, I'm going to take one regardless. And do range spells from recollection, do they have disadvantage if I'm hitting him? That's a
what
ranged
spell? Sorry,
a ranged spell.
if you're within 5 feet of another creature, it
It
has
does
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I've disadvantage to hit him.
With a range spell, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I might finally be able to use a spell I very, very rarely use. So at 5th level, I'm going to cast Chill Touch on him. I've never used this in my puff, but here we go. And because I'm at 5th level, it's 2d8 damage.
All right. Is it melee attack?
Yep.
23 is going to hit.
Yep. So it's 2d8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't regain hit points till the start of his next turn. Until
Go ahead
then,
and roll damage.
so you create it. Sorry, let me read the whole thing. You create a ghostly skeletal hand in the very keeping in the space of a creature within range. Make a oh no, it is a range spell attack. I thought this was I've goofed.
Oh, I think you might be thinking like Chilling Grasp.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, wait, Shocking Grasp. Sorry.
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Chill Touch.
well, I wouldn't have done this.
Yeah. So, yeah, because you would know that that's a ranged attack.
I
For
assumed it
120
was
foot
actually a melee attack. Actually, genuinely,
Right.
because it
So I'll let
says
you-
touch. So I'm just gonna attack him. So
17 hits
yeah,
for
Yep.
8.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anything else on your turn?
No, excuse me. Sorry, no. Oh,
Fenton.
actually, oh no. Oh, sorry. Actually, wait a minute. I might actually.
Because we'll end with Fenton because I think that's time,
What is?
and then resume at the top of the turn.
You mean you're not ready for my 360 no scope?
Right. Very quickly. Can I jump here without move here? I appreciate I'm going to take an attack of opportunity. Can I move here without
Yes.
taking the fire? Okay. Right. So do I need to roll acrobatics?
I think this is an easy enough jump
Okay. So you
because you're
make
hopping down.
right. You can make your attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
If you
19 to hit.
if you choose to, that's a miss.
19 misses. Okay.
My AC is 20 with my ability, with
Okay.
Blade Song. So that was 15, 20, 40. That's me.
Raylark. Or sorry, Fenton. You're muted.
So casting Thorn Whip on this guy,
What's the reach on that?
That's a long ass whip.
double. It's
Oh,
it's
wow.
60 because I have Spell Sniper.
60. Wow.
So it's 30, but I have Spell Sniper. So
Yeah.
Half
That's
like
a
the
long
fucking
whip.
map is just like burp.
and wah, 2 piercing damage.
Oh, minimum.
That is fucking hilarious. This fucking big whip is like.
Now, I think when you hit, you pull him. Is that correct?
Jesus.
Yeah, up to 10 feet. So 10 feet towards me. So I would say like this square.
You want that one? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably my turn. I got good range, so.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then if there's nothing else you want to do during your turn, then
no one's severely injured, right? So.
Raylark took 1 hit. So I don't think that was that bad. It was because the other one was already dead. Let's see, what do you get hit? It was 2 slashing and 3 fire, so he would have only taken 3 damage.
Yeah, I don't. Didn't look that bad, so I'm not going to burn the slot. That's it.
All right. In that case, we will stop here for today and resume at the top of the turn order next time with Raylark. Lurzbrax is lurking somewhere invisibly.
I know exactly where she is.
She's up your hole picking strawberries. Right. I'll
1
bring us
hole,
up.
2 hole, 3 hole more.
Your gullies are scrappers, etc. Right. I'll bring us up.
All right. Thank you.